Going on there, Americans? Sonk the Cat here, coming to you once again. New environment, new scenery, Far Cry, New Dawn. Alright, so video today is I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Yet again, I'm fucking pissed. But I just want to say my thoughts and my prayers. I know everybody says it and really doesn't mean it, but my thoughts and my prayers go out to the family and the victims of the El Paso shooting and the Dayton, Ohio shooting. Almost did a Trump there. But my thoughts and my prayers go out to y'all and dealing with a horrible tragedy like this. And fucking sucks. So let's get into the video, because if I dwell on it any longer, I'm just gonna really get ticked off and pissed off at this shit. Besides, I'm already pissed off and ticked off already. What in the Mickey Mouse fucking shithole Christ are you motherfuckers thinking? I want to know the mind of a sick, twisted, faggot fuckhole that would think that your life is so empty and so meaningless that you have to go and find a Walmart full of people to go kill. Oh, I haven't got a voice. Fuck you. Fuck you and your voice. I don't care. You ain't got a voice, motherfucker. You're on social media. You're on Twitter. You're on LinkedIn. You're on fucking 8chan and 4chan. You have a voice. It's just that nobody's willing to listen to your rambling bullshit. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. I don't. I really don't give a shit. Yeah, I support the Second Amendment to the hilt, and I will for the rest of my life. I'll support anybody that supports the Second Amendment. But when the Second Amendment is being attacked by some freaking douchebag who runs out, yes, and this is an attack on the Second Amendment, because now every freaking Democrat, every freaking liberal lefty moron in the freaking in the United States is now calling for assault weapons ban. Every single time one of you dumb motherfuckers goes out and kills a bunch of fucking people because you're angry. My feelings have been hurt. We in the Second Amendment community catch it in the fucking jaw every goddamn time. They want to sacrifice the rights of the masses for the feelings of the few. And it's just not right. Why is it that y'all motherfuckers don't seem to understand that the Second Amendment and owning guns, it's just like having a car. Except having a car, buying a car, is not a part of your rights. It's really not. You do not have a right to own a car. I have a right to own a gun. Everybody has a right to own a gun. Oh, but cars don't kill people. They're not designed to kill people. Technically, they are. Yes, they're supposed to be a mode of transportation. Guns are supposed to be a mode of freaking of hunting and self-protection. They're not supposed to be designed for mass death. They are in the military, but then again, we don't have military guns. We're not allowed to have them. That's the whole point. You idiots seem to think that we all have these military assault rifles and we're all just itching to let loose and kill everything. You guys are freaking idiots. For real, you are. All of you are morons. You've been sucked into this stupid narrative that all assault rifles are just inherently dangerous and we need to get rid of them all. Right, sure. Bullshit. Fine. Tell you what, you get rid of all these guns and messed up things and so on and so forth. Fine, no problem. While you're at it, go and get rid of a car. Go ahead. Get rid of your car. You lobby to get rid of fucking guns. I want to lobby to get rid of cars. Why? Because it's just as easy for some fucking nutcase who now, for some fucking reason, cannot buy a fucking rifle, which you have a 50-50 chance of surviving that shooting, should it happen. Guy don't know how to operate the rifle. There's a whole bunch of other logistics that go into it. Doesn't know how to chain a magazine. Doesn't know how to change his underwear. But he knows how to grab the fucking rifle and go batshit with it. Just like a car. This motherfucker doesn't know how to put on his underwear properly. Doesn't know how to express his own feelings. Doesn't have any fucking morals or self-worth. Oh, isn't that beautiful, an American flag. Sorry. Doesn't have any self-worth, but fuck everybody else, I'm gonna go kill fuckers. Really? But yet again, you bring up the argument. Oh, but a gun is designed to kill people. A gun is not designed to kill people. It's designed for hunting and self-protection. And anybody who says it's designed to kill people, well, you need to seriously go and take a deep look inside, because you have a problem. A big problem. The reason why I say you have a huge problem is because cars are also designed to kill people too. It may not seem like it, but they are. Just like bow and arrows, what I'm using right now, they're not designed to kill people. They're designed to hunt, and that's generally what people use them for. They use them for hunting. But you people say, oh, well, it's an assault rifle, it's an assault rifle. Well, guess what? An assault rifle doesn't exist. You can't ban something that doesn't exist. It is a modern sporting rifle. And to have you know, yes, modern sporting rifles do exist. It's the assault rifle part that doesn't. Why? Why? It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Oh, it does. Well, guess what? I have proof. New York Times. They're the first ones to coin the phrase assault rifle in the media. And they're the ones who are responsible for that phrase. Oh, damn. Oh, there we go. Finally got it. They came up with that phrase for a reason. Because it scares the hell out of people. It's an assault rifle. It scares the fuck out of people when anybody ever says it. 22 dead, assault rifle used. 9 dead, assault rifle used. Now, if somebody says 22 dead, car used, doesn't have the same effect now, does it? Now, if, switch it over, 22 dead, modern sporting rifle used. Doesn't matter what caliber, it could be a fucking .308 for all we know, for all we care. It doesn't have the same ring to it. That is why the term was phrased assault rifle, because it scares the hell out of people. And the Democrats know it. And they use it constantly. Notice, every single time one of these fucking mass shootings happens, and there is a rifle used in it, and it's either an AK or it's a fucking AR-15, it's an assault rifle. It's never an assault handgun. It's an assault rifle, because they want to scare the fuck out of you. And obviously, it's working. So, layman's terms, you're sitting there thinking to yourself, well, you mentioned cars before. Cars are not designed to kill. Really? Why do you think they started putting airbags in cars? Oh, it's for safety. Yeah? So is the safety on a fucking firearm. See, cars are designed with safety in mind. Guns are designed for safety in mind. That's why there's a safety on a firearm. Your own moral judgment is what they're banking on to make sure that that firearm is never used for malicious uses. It is up to the individual, you, me, and everybody else, to decide. Oh, damn. It's up to you, me, and everybody else to decide what to do with that firearm. If you want to sit there and argue the point, I can argue the point all goddamn day long. And I'll use cars every single fucking time to push my point across. You don't have the right to own a car. You have the privilege to own a car. We have a right to own guns. And you don't have any right to tell me I can't. At any point, you have no right. Just like I can't come in and say, hey, give me all your cars. You're going to look at me like I'm fucking nuts. So, I'm going to end with this. Think about what led to the El Paso shooting. You got a whacked out mental case of a nerd, and it is a nerd, I don't give a shit what you say. He's a fucking nerd. You got a whacked out mental case, ready and willing to kill everybody. Anybody, everybody. He does not fucking care who it is. More than ready and willing to do it. Why? Because his feelings were hurt. And that's the only reason. The only reason is that his feelings were hurt. Now, then you go and look at the Dayton shooter. Why was what about the Dayton shooter, you say? You got to look at him too. Because from what I understand is he's been named as a lefty. An Antifa supporter. So when you start spouting off, oh, it's right-wing racism, it's right-wing and white nationalism, like Al fucking Sharpton, that fake con man piece of shit. Just remember, the Dayton shooter, he supported Elizabeth Warren. He supported Antifa. So your narrative of this is all right-wing nationalism bullshit just falls flat on its fucking face. Now, I'm done talking about this for now because it's pissing me off. And Lord knows I'm going to get demonetized. Well, actually, I'm not monetized to begin with, but because I cuss too damn much in my videos. You people out there, take a break. If you feel as though you're slipping, seek some help. Seek some guidance. Call some friends. Call your mom. Call your dad. Do something. Do not take your anger out on people who don't deserve it. Don't take your anger out on anybody. Go seek some mental counseling. Like I said, call your friends. Call your family. Do everything you can first before lives are lost unnecessarily. Because you're not going to be remembered as a fighter for human rights or as a fighter for a just cause. You're just going to be remembered as that fucking wackaloon lunatic who went nuts and killed a bunch of people. Well, let me know what you think in the comments section. Deplore all violence, please. Just get rid of it. We don't need it in society at all. Just the violence bullshit's just gotta stop. Fucking people just taking this shit way too far. Alright, y'all. Talk to y'all later.